Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator, Shiva, of heaven and earth and all that is in between, to give me clear, concise divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. I was analyzing the Lion Gate portal activities. They're actually engaging this to get rid of the Christ. They do it once a year so that they can get global dominion. But our beloved Creator said, I don't think so. Our beloved Creator, our Creator said, I don't think so because this is what He has blessed us with. Who could interpret this as such before, like of us ordinary people? No one. But anyway, they got a cosmic slice and dice, right? The fall of the lion's gate. Because why? They came first in stupid class. But we, the divine brother of man, are intelligent like our beloved Creator. And that's not if or maybe. It was beyond, because we stood the test of time. But they, right? So they didn't have longevity because they didn't have divine intelligence. In fact, they thought they were more intelligent than our beloved Creator. But how's it looking down there in can of worms? Our beloved Creator says He's very proud of you. He's very proud of the divine beings. You did it. You endured things and you used your intelligence. You knew the devil is a liar. Now, I would never have believed this previously. That's why it was hard for me to pick up on witchcraft, because I thought it's nonsense. Now that they have been slayed, they're claiming that it's just your imagination, and we know the devil is a liar, right? But you have divine discernment. What our beloved Creator creates has immortality. That is your portion. But on their side, it's looking a bit rough. So, thank you, our beloved Creator, for the gift of divine intelligence and that we can discern clearly between the spirits. And I suggest that they send all at one time, just for a little challenge, because it's getting boring now. Because you see, I'll just end up painting more and more and more. Our beloved Creator, but they can't have it because they lack divine intelligence. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you are good to us. I'm grateful now that I'm peaceful. Now, who can be peaceful when they're busy with reptiles and serpents and serpent dragons and things and wanting to possess your soul and chew your soul and have you for dinner? But now they claim, no, this is just like you fighting your own demons. But these things terrified and horrified the ancestors, right? You have divine intelligence. You're peaceful about the truth. Because they want to turn it around into their favor every time, but the devil is a liar. Fortunately, I got to see it. Otherwise, maybe I wouldn't even have believed if you were to say, do you know, I see this, I see that. But fortunately for us, I have the swords, right? So they went into can of worms, flushed down the drain. So fear not, you are truly safe and saved. So they can go make hocus pocus till they are white in the face. Because I can't say blue, because our beloved Creator is also blue. This is also him. He appears in many, many forms. This is also him. Right? And up here. This is also him. But this is what he is not. And we are from what he is. And what he is not is now saying they're so powerful. Now I want to know, can any of your money get you out of here? That's not a trick question, right? Our beloved Creator, wow, thank you that the divine brotherhood of man is now peaceful, because our beloved Creator gives us a peace that surpasses all understanding, because they came to bring you nightmares. Now they're claiming it's internal. It was not. Our beloved Creator, now they will not have peace. Oh, lovely. This is great. No peace for them, no rest for the wicked, but you get it, my baby, because you are made of stuff stars are made of. But they are actually reptilian eggs, right? They're serpents. They went there to can of worms. You deserve this peace. So now we will see who they are when they don't have these kind of things they had control over. That wasn't power, that was powder. Crematorium ashes, right? How's it working out? Because now you live with those crematorium ashes. Ever, 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 ever. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you accepted vengeance and that we are armed and dangerous. We ready? And I was wondering, why do they have access now to me? Because they didn't have access from the 31st of August 2024, since the first separation, but because of this Lion Gate portal. So now they're locked behind 8 gates. This is just how it is for me, and I'm certain it is for you too. Because this is what I've seen and had to do a few things with so that we all can enjoy peace here of the Divine Brotherhood. Because the way I worked it out, I'm thinking about like a lot of people sacrifice their integrity and we thought they're weaklings, they're cowards, they this, they that. Meanwhile, those who said they rule the world were using serpents and stuff like that, right? But the time is up, I'll tell you why. Last year, uh, Peter was separated from us, 31st August 2024. On Easter Sunday, they couldn't resurrect him, and his representative died. That's why he's the last one that ever will be like that. This new one is a fake. And these are their tools. This is how they've been controlling people. This is a tradition that they've done to get rid of the Christ. This is an annual tradition so that darkness has dominion over humanity, but that also came to an end. Right? That's when you have the gift of divine intelligence. Included in divine intelligence is faith and trust in our Creator when He shows us things that we will easily dismiss. Oh, wow. Look at the Creator, is very happy. He's celebrating with us that we are now uh, in His heart and beside Him. He's happy because the golden portal is sovereign. So now the wicked have been put on their place. Now you can enjoy peace because they stole peace from you. That is what they did. They stole your peace, but now they live with it. Anyway, I'm so happy because I had to face 33 years of this kind of attack on me without even knowing these things exist. But now they live with it. Honesty is the highest form of love. And today's the full moon, right? And our Creator broke the portals in July. Then the new moon came and they left. Then the well, waxing moon and then now the full moon. How's it going there? How's it working out for you? They try to get access to our beloved Creator's frequency, right? They use CERN and all this stuff, Hadron Colliders, to access the God frequency. But without honesty and love and respect and trustworthiness and integrity and discipline, it's impossible. This is what you'll get. But when it is with that, this is what you get. So the devil is a liar, so he would never have qualified in any space and time, but he made sure he managed to rope in 600 million souls to keep him company. Because he knew this was the end and he'll end up alone, so he managed to fool those who lack divine intelligence. Oh, okay. This is the gift, the truth sets you free, right? You're made in the image and likeness of our Creator. He is right here with us. He is in you and around you. You are His sons and daughters, gods and goddesses. You are the light. You're made of this glitter. This is the spirit of our Creator that is in your soul. That is who you are. But they are serpents and dragons and this and that, right? They're like reptilian eggs. But now they're fossils. Stuck in Hotel, California. They can check out anytime they like, but they may never leave. They look like they're in a can of worms. Now that was the reward for the wicked. But this is yours in the heart of our beloved Creator. You are loved and adored. Our beloved Creator. I'm just happy I have these thoughts. You know how terrifying it is to see these things come for you in the beginning, but now I'm used to it now. So okay. But what about those who don't have it? Now you, the peace is your gift. It cannot come for you anymore. At the end of my sword is the first gate to can of worms. My beloved, this is how you maintain your peace. The peace is yours because they came to terrorize you, right? They terrorized you, brought you nightmares, brought you trouble, gave you crematorium ashes in your food and your drink, and they messed up everything. When you just ignore them now because they're powerless now, right? They will speak as though they still have it, but they're like Easter eggs, they're hollow inside. Yeah, no evil. Peace is your portion. Creator's happy with you. Ignore them. Anyone lying to you, they're showing you they're from this side, they're reptilian. Anyone trying to deceive you, steal from you, do whatever they want, you know this is their fate. This is your destiny. Divine discernment, divine intelligence. It's a pity that we first need to see things before we believe them, eh? Like me. I first had to see this to like, understand another. Ignore a wonderful woman. When you ignore all their nonsense there, this is what comes out when you don't listen to what the wicked say about you. Then you see who you really are. You're this person. Because they will try to tell you, no, you're not that person. Because according to their hypocritical standards, A plus B is equal to FU. You know what I mean? But they didn't get the gift of divine intelligence. But you did. You can see by the activity that their mentality is very small. It looks like child's play. But look at how the works of our Creator. It's like the bully and the apple of our Creator's eye. That's especially your thing, within in His heart. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you have given us the gift of divine intelligence and that we have peace. Wow, again, I got this yesterday too. The elders are here. Whatever sacred text or religion or I don't know what to call it, where you get your soul's food from, those are the elders. Study that. You will see they've also encountered battles, but we thought it was just Bible stories or that we didn't, or me, realize that it was current day events too. So learn as much as you can about them and how they overcame their challenges. Perhaps you can relate to something. Uh, engage with the elders now. How it works is because you've made in the image and likeness of a creator. And say you don't have like a Bible or a Quran or a Bhagavad Gita or whatever text you use, right? A Torah. Then you just say, my creator, bring me all the books I need and then it will come. You engage like that with them. You see what was their strength and you see, can you also embody that? Because they're coming to show you who you are. It's not like only they had that powers and they had that gifts and like that. No, a creator's not like that. He said, all my children have the gift of divine intelligence. But here, only one wanted to be clever. But here, a creator loves when all are brilliant and growing and progressing. But aside, uh, one star in the sky, right? Here, clusters. Clusters. So, yeah. My beloved creator, I'm so happy that the Lionsgate portal was defeated. And when they come for me and I just poked my sword like that, whoop, like a spiral flush down. Sounds so silly now, I get that. But when you're going to see what it is, then it's another thing. Uh, you feel excited. Well, from the 5th of August, you should feel excited because this big white, beautiful white serpent number 3 was slayed, right? Or not slayed, it got wrapped into a Hotel Californian prison, then they got thrown into the can of worms. There's no one to oppress you and suppress your dreams now. You follow your passions. You don't have to be on your guard and worry. You're as wise as a serpent because you see now what the shits do, right? But they don't have the power to use that hocus pocus stuff. So work on yourself, bold and grow, because you are intelligent enough to do it. They told you you're not, because only they are. I can have to say you're made in His image and likeness. You can. Challenges, getting the information. getting down to the nitty-gritty, the truth, because we know how they alter texts and scripts and stuff. But our beloved Creator will plant a seed and you will go to the right page or you will read the right story or you, so you trust them. Because your soul doesn't lead you wrong. Your soul is on the inside of you, right? So whereas the devil will say, do this, do that, do that. No, our soul is like, conscious mind to recreate yourself anew, but solid, stable, steady, abundant. In doing what you like, it's almost as though your work will feel like play, but it will be the best of both worlds, like your inner child fulfilling the things that makes them happy, but as a mature, sensible, responsible adult. That perfect combination between playfulness and groundedness, productivity and pleasure and those kind of things. Subconscious mind, you know that you are loved and that you're rooted and grounded in our beloved Creator. And that if these things attempt to come to you, they appear before me. So you really have divine favor, blessings, and protection. So the part you would play, which I can see is rooted in you, in your subconscious mind, is to praise our Creator and to give Him thanks. Because when I got to the throne for the first time, angels were blowing trumpets and people were praising our Creator, saying, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. That's, and I was saying, we must be happy. And that's almost a year ago. And so now it seems so like a prophetic message because they knew the end. We were yet to experience it, right? But now since this Lion Gate last year, 2024, was the last time they got access to this kind of things because they used to bully the world leaders into stuff. But now the playing field is level. However, because the world leaders that our beloved Creator anointed and appointed have divine favor, blessings, protection, and all of that, they are now subjected to. Our beloved Creator, thank you. What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, you had to tap into your highest level of creativity. You had to apply your gift of divine intelligence in such a creative way to bring about a complete change. And the nice thing about our beloved Creator is when we're searching for our knowledge, He brings those books or those texts or we see the video, we hear the something, right? So we co-create with Him. And that's how you get to ascend on the path of our beloved Creator. What can we expect? Thank you that you have entrusted us with many divine gifts so that we can be a benefit to ourselves and to others. And at least now we don't have to worry about them. You're following your passions. I was saying, and there's a balance between, like, say, when you were a child, you always wanted to be president, for example. And now you are, man. You see, it's a wish come true, but now in the state where you all regal and stunning and stuff, right? You have integrity, sensibility, honor, respect for self and others, excellent governance, great humanitarian, all that lovely stuff. Our beloved Creator anointed and appointed you. Yet these serpents thought that they rule and reign, but they all fell down, and nothing can put them together again. How are you feeling? You must build. This is what I was thinking all day. You need to work out all the plans. Time to build. A new environment, you are going to build great structures. It's like I'm just feeling factory industry, that kind of thing, agriculture. Not just AI technology, then the basics aren't yet sorted out because to be builder of the earth, you have to start with the basics, right? And when that is sorted out, you expand to, and you're going to do it in the right order because it's you, our beloved Creator, and the right team. Because this is the people, these are the people you're going to work with. They're also here to build. They're not here just to look like part of the team. They're actually hands-on engaged because you share values and beliefs. You're hoping for victory. Oops. You're hoping for victory and great success. And I think what you are going to build is going to benefit people on a global level. That's because you're following your passions and you walk in integrity and truth. And you're not here for instant gratification. You are here for long-term legacy. What you build will be long after you've left and returned and gone again, because we walk across the end of Corona here. But they never leave there, right? That's how blessed and favored you are. Uh, I think when you go to work or you work on your things, you'll be whistling and humming, and there's going to be joy in your heart. You're going to be overflowing with like just sunshine and roses, and actually feel the relief of not having to be put up with these things because these spirits came to make trouble. But now you have peace. You can believe me. The divine brother of man is abundant, safe, sound in the heart of our beloved Creator, and our enemies have been cast into a can of worms. Right? So we have a lot to be grateful for. That's why our ancestors are there. They're saying, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And the angels are blowing the trumpets because it's our time now. But we have to break a portal. Who knew? But now, the golden portal is sovereign. Our beloved Creator, you are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste.